Alrighty. Hey, Minotaur. Hey, Alan. How you guys doing? Alright, let us continue. Not quite where we left off. But, you might be the only one on mobile, Alan. But I also stream to YouTube desktop and Twitch.
It's like this place is burrowing inside my mind.
So I unlocked the respec altar offline, and I have respec'd my decks and everything else. Doing well, starting to fix supper. Nice, what you having, bud? Alright, let's see what we got here. How did I get you on mobile? Because I have multiple streams up. And you're commenting on the mobile stream. Changing up the stream a little bit. Yes, I am, Hen. How you doing, buddy? Let's see what we got over here. Bounty hunting. New dailies. Oh, I could use one of those. So, nameless pass. Black trench. Nameless pass. Wow, a lot of nameless passes. Okay. Daily challenges. Collect clay, loot large chests, and the nameless pass. Patrol the lowlands. Good, because we're going to be doing that anyway. I'm doing good, Hen. I am finally getting a hang of this game. And then, they announced that they're redoing everything. Chicken nuggets with spicy barbecue sauce. Nice. I wish you would sell bear parts. I guess I'll buy this. Gems. Craft leather. Sure, I'll buy all these things. Because I have money to spend. Oh, no. Well, they're redoing how progression works with weapons. So, like, right now, there's, like, an attribute system where your weapons scale. Like, both of my weapons scale with dexterity. So, I've been slotting a ton of points into decks. They're going to be redoing it to be kind of like Final Fantasy Tactics, to the best of my knowledge, where, like, the more you use a weapon, the more proficient you get with the weapon. And you unlock certain skills. Once you master a weapon, you unlock that skill to be used permanently wherever you want. So you don't have to worry about having to go and respec everything like I do currently. Let's take these guys out and then put these guys back. And put the high density coal in there.
Nothing sings like steel.
There we go. So yeah, it's basically when 1.0 comes out, you're gonna have a save wipe. So I'm not really gonna go crazy like getting multiple characters to max level currently, but I also don't know when that's gonna be. I want to get to the end game of this, so that way by the time that rolls out, I could be like, cool, I've done everything, I know how it works. Let's compare it when it rolls out. You gotta repair my stuff, buddy. Repair it all. Thank you. Upgrade. Nothing can be upgraded. Let's go see if... No, I'm still doing story missions. This is just stuff that I could have happen while I'm out and about. Sirens call you, longbow. Cool to have proficiencies, but I like the leveling system. If you're not strong enough, you can't use it. I mean, if you're not strong enough to use the... Well, the thing is, I think it's like... You could use it, but you won't be using it to its maximum potential unless you've mastered it, kind of thing, which makes sense to me. Buy this, buy this. I don't think I have a U-bow. I have the siren bow, but not the U-bow. Cone shot, multi-shot. What does my currently have right now? Cone shot. I guess we could buy this guy and see what he's like. Did that... Is that a thing permanently now? No, that's just with that one. Oh. This one gets the little... That's kind of cool too. What do I gotta do to upgrade this guy? Pine planks. Pine I don't have.
You cannot rush it.
What if I put some of this birch sap in here? And let's put some of this pine wood in here. I feel like you're gonna be what I need most. I need 2 at least for now. Then I have to reslot my gems. Dag antlers. Pine planks.
May your will be half as strong as my will. Always go.
This content was unavailable. That's insane. I'm clearly available.
You and Pine lose what's kind.
Clearly. Well, I know YouTube was having like a global meltdown the other day. So I need a bunch of pine planks.
You cannot rush it.
Yeah, that was fun during stream. It basically came to a grinding halt. What'd you miss? Nothing. Just telling everybody what I was up to on the day off. I grinded the Crucible. I now have respect everything to be dex of minimum 37, so I can wield all weapons that require dex as the main attribute, as like the solo attribute now. And I can't do anything with this. I don't have any bear hearts. You're stuck at 8. You're at 12. Get this short bow to spruce planks. Ew.
Always go.
Spruce. Yeah, that's basically it. Talking about the 1.0. There we go.
Victory is born. Hello, old friend.
Hello, old friend. Look at those spruces now. This would be so much better if I had just like one house dedicated to like wood crafting. Oh, just about how they're like reworking the way that weapon progression works and stuff. Like basically once I finish a story, I'm not gonna go crazy trying to like end game grind for like the perfect build because everything's getting wiped. Upgrade you. Spruce planks. Need pine and spruce again. Whew.
Always go the grave.
That should be enough, I think. Fillmore?
Hello, old friend.
Oh yeah, it's not so much also the weapon. There's also going to be a class system involved with the game too. Spruce planks times 4. Wonder if I can go buy some spruce planks from this collector dude.
Imagine.
That's not the one. I'm looking for the man who finds all the junk.
I'll see you.
Pine and spruce. It's a hard bargain you drive there, bud. I'm just gonna buy all of your wares. I've got money burning a hole in my pocket. How many spruces did I need? Just 2? Need 4.
I see the glint of steel in
Got the
your eye.
1.
You and Pine knows what's coming.
Well, in game I've got money burning holes in pockets. I wish I had that problem in real life. Not really. Alright, so we're just gonna go run with what we currently have.
What's coming.
This bow is neat, but I liked this better.
Eyes up.
Hey, Zintric, how you doing, buddy?
Sacrament endures.
Armor enchantments still need to be strengthened. Most of them are like halfway there. It's already immense. Yeah, I'm not gonna go crazy doing all that armor stuff because everything's gonna get wiped. I'm not gonna put the time into it until it's like permanent save. Doing pretty good, nice. Glad to hear, friendo. Store all that. Store all that. Store all that. And then this is the food. Store you. Everything else is crafted food. Cool. How would the new way work if you want to change weapon type halfway through? You stat points. Well, they're doing away with stat points, I believe. Or attribute points. Or if they're going to keep them, they go towards other things, not necessarily requirements for weapons. Structures. I would like to research a random crafting table. Ah, thank goodness. Now I can make that other bow. Let's go make that other workbench at the small workbench. And then I could make the better bow. Wait, what? So hold up.
This island will be healed one stone.
So I've now unlocked the new builder's workbench. Craftable at builder's workbench. Hmm? Do I have to find the builder's workbench in order to build the builder's workbench? Oh, Whitaker tier 3.
This city does. Let's get.
I'm 1 off. All that upgrading my bow. Probably should have enough planks down over there to get Whitaker to 3. The bloom on this game is making you happy. Dude, this game in general is like... It scratches a lot of itches. It's not an ARPG, but it's got the isometric camera. It's Souls-like combat. It's got housing and, you know, decor things. It's got, you know, build up your sanctuary city over here. There's a crucible, which is like a roguelite kind of grind for unlocking more NPCs and abilities. There's a whole lot of stuff that this game has. Brother got this game, and I'm in his Steam family, so we have access to it. Don't really know what it is, so we haven't tried it. Give it a go. That's all I can say is just give it a go, my friend. Not this, here.
Time ticks out.
Building projects. There, now Whitaker is 3. Having a dungeon crawler? I wouldn't say this is a dungeon crawler, but I will say it is definitely... It may help satisfy that craving. Whitaker, I would like... Ooh, look at you with your fancy house now.
I cannot wait to see what I can crop.
Level 3, level 2, you don't have it here. But there's the bow I want to make. I need faith. Garbage. Red cotton carpet. Chimney. Ew. Well, he doesn't have it for sale just yet, so I guess I gotta go and, I also noticed that it takes less time the more I upgrade him. Which is good.
Always go.
But it's not ARPG in the sense that like how Diablo and PoE just throw armies of enemies at you and you have to just, you know, Dynasty Warriors them. It's a little more... The combat's a little more nuanced than that, I think. Alright, we gotta put resources away. And then we gotta put resources away. Alright. I have things I need to place. Nope, 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 nope. Boom. What could we store in here? Consumables. I think this is the small chest that has it, right? If I just take everything. Son of a bee sting. I wish there was a take all in one shot. just pick the chest up? Why would I do that? Of course I picked the wrong thing down. And there. Yeah, they don't have that. I wish they did. What's in here? Oh, my gems. I guess I could probably... See, now I don't have all my stuff. This is a medium cupboard. I can't put this in here. Only food and consumables. Son of the bee sting. Wow. Nothing's in here, so let's put all our gems in here. Hey, wolf. No Rest for the Wicked is treating me pretty well. I'm very happy with it. How are you doing? Let's put this guy back down over here. It's a random chest. Okay, now we go and fight. Been forever. Normally catch me on YouTube. Well, I'm there right now also, Wolf. I'm on both at the same time. Alright, so let's see. We have so many bounties to do. I mean, that is a weekly. We're trying to do the Weeping Sisters. No, it leaves a chest worse to do. It leaves a bag in the spot. I just wish there was a thing that says, like, collect all. Lowland Meadows. I guess we go here to the lumber mill. Ow. Oh, hello there, K-Wolf. You're back from catching on fire on the slope of a volcano, and you could watch me. Wait, what are you talking about? Are you in the Philippines? I know there's an eruption happening, like, right now in the Philippines. We gotta do all that. That's a bunch of garbaggio. How do I get to there? We were down here last time and then I died. I think there's a way to go through here. Maybe? Question mark? Hey now. There we go. It's the Weeping Sisters quest. I thought it was a main quest, but apparently it's a side quest. Swap from Twitch to be here, I think I mentioned it forever ago, but I'm a geohazard. Oh no, I did. If you did, I don't remember, but that's a crazy job. Geohazard specialist with a focus on volcanology. Whoa. That's pretty cool. Now, if you go to the official wiki for this cry, this is considered a side quest. There's 6 main quests and 5 side quests, apparently. I need to to get down to there. Not for months, it's so much. No worries, no worries. Oh, dude. Thank you. There's like sometimes when I wonder if like making long form / VOD content is worth it. Because I get in sometimes like that creator funk. I've been downloaded through Starlink. I've been processed through Starlink. I don't know how to feel about that. Here we go. All right, so this is... Did that say, like, Hunters something? Was that a side quest or a... Not a side quest, but a bounty or a challenge that I did? Hunter something? Nope. It said something. I don't know. Let him in Hunter's Vale. Oh. First timer. That message only pops up the first time you enter an area. That's why I thought maybe I finished a challenge or something. Because I know I have one that's to survey an area. That's what people tell me, Wolf. And I need to find a way to, like, monetize it so that I could just do that all day. And then I could do this all night. Or vice versa. But every time somebody says, you need to find a way to monetize your voice, and I'm like, yes, tell me how. Like I should get into, you know, voiceovers or whatever. Like, everything that I've researched points to it's a somebody you need to know kind of field. And I'm like, I don't know anybody. I'm all by myself. Speaking of, I know you. Wait, you're in the voiceover field, sir? I thought you were in the game dev field. You know what? I'm gonna have to put those on there. Wait, who's this over here now? Just chilling in the forest. Are you a siren? Like a legitimate siren, not the things down there. Oh no, that's what when I play games that don't have actual voiceovers in the game, that's what I do. I read through everything. Sometimes I put on a silly little voice too. I needs me to find a whisper. Also talk.
The last thing I'd expect to wander into our camp.
Is that right,
Are you
Sora?
staying in Sacrament? You have sisters there. She's an enchanter. If you understand all that hokum, you're wiser than I. In fact, I don't suppose... Nah, never mind.
You're gonna give you a quest.
I'm embarrassed to ask this, but... Would you give her a letter for me? My sister, I mean. I keep meaning to deliver
Sora's
it myself,
letter.
yet we never seem to cross paths. Eleanor.
I'll be your mailman. Speaking of you working on this project, and I was wondering, sure, Hen.
The truth is,
I would
haven't
be
spoken to her
delighted to help out.
quite some time. If she seems angry or annoyed when she reads it, don't mind her. It's just how she is.
Sit still, Father. Can't hide the bandage with you squirming about.
Not? I'm not a trussed-up goose, am I?
Oh, Serum, welcome. I'm afraid we're in a sorry state.
Sure, dude.
Foul water chokes these woods and the plague is rampant.
But at least my father is in one piece. He nearly lost his leg tripping over an old tree stump.
It was
After
a
stream is a
barrel. I was fighting for my
possibility.
life. Fending off those things.
If not, any time during the
If you're trying
day
to reach the sisters,
tomorrow.
then your troubles are the same as ours. There's a reservoir past the old mill to the west. That's where the filth is coming from.
My
A
father
filth.
tried to drain it. But something tells me you'll have better luck than him, Sarum. Here, I'll open the way.
It's no mill. Not anymore. It's a saver den, filled with deviants and monsters and...
Yes, and don't forget barrels, the deadliest creature of all.
Barrels. Oh. I didn't have to progress the dialogue on that one at all. That one just took over. Alright, so this is part of the Weeping Sisters. Let's see. The hunters told us the water must be drained from the reservoir inside an abandoned saver den to the west. Laura said she'll open the way for us. Okay.
I could live off berries and nuts, I suppose.
Yeah, Wolf, anytime there's stuff to read, I do read it. It's just this game has basically everything fully voice acted, so I don't want to trample over what they're doing.
We hunt for the rights. That's reasonable.
Research paper out here in the woods.
This ground is like stone.
Right. I think I'll take your potatoes. Thank you.
We both hunters, ain't we?
Who are you? You're not from Sacrament.
I'm not just walking around taking everybody's materials.
Haven't got enough supplies as it is. I should have never signed up with this outfit. The hunt is just a part of the job.
That's what I hear,
I'm happy.
cry.
They call me
Namara.
because I've said what I have to say.
Go stick your nose somewhere else. Alright, let's progress this quest. There. So this girl's gonna open up the way to the stinky filth that is, causing havoc. So if I go here to here. Hey, hey. Wolf kidney. There we go. So that's almost everything from over here.
I could live off berries and nuts, I suppose.
You know what the funny thing is? There's some people who have been, I guess, watching me for a while at this point. And it used to be that I had like a full-blown face camera and a bunch of stuff on screen. And I recently swapped to this PNG tuber, VTuber thing. Mostly because I feel more comfortable this way. And the amount of like weird obsession that people have for face cams, it's like unsettling. Alright, hello guy. So those guys are the soldiers of Sacra. Okay, Ashen Night Claws. Ashen Night Claws. Hey. This required level, okay. Oh, that's armor. Okay. Gain 14% armor pen, physical damage increased by 9, and gain 12 focus on a parry. Oh. What do I lose? Barrier, stamina. I might put them on, actually. Because that's going to buff up my armor pen and physical damage. And then I could always put on... enchantment power. There's also another one that says if this is the only gem, it like amps up your stuff considerably. It should, because bleed is a physical damage type, right? My Wolverine build gets stronger every minute. No, don't go that way, please. I want to go around. Onto this. Seer's Cap. Some items that give you bleed is considered an element. The item that gives you bleed is considered an elemental gem. I mean, I guess all gems are considered elemental gems in some regard. Is this walkable? Or am I gonna plunge to my doom? I think it's walkable, but only from down here. Oh, okay. Research says that bleed scales from physical damage increase on... Okay, so then, yeah, we're good. We're good. Yeah, I saw that number for bleed went up considerably. Come on, guy. Spruce. Sprucey spruce. Oh, I don't know what the obsession is, Hen. It's just, it was weird that somebody came in here and they were like, no, why are you a VTuber? Go back to face cam. And it's like, what's the, why? Like, if you're gonna focus on, I don't know, less than 10% of my screen, it's weird. It's a weird, it was just a weird thing and it caught me off guard. Like, I've been doing this for 11 years now and it it caught me off guard. Oh, he's already dead. How do I get that is what I want to know. Go up here. No, not up here. I want to go to there. Oh, there's a ladder? Okay, there's a ladder around. But how do... Oh, I have to... Yep. There we go. Also, increased healing enchants will scale how much you heal from enemies taking bleed. Well, yeah, that makes sense because it's an overall heal. Doesn't mean like, it doesn't say like from food. Gnarled saw. Alright, we've gotten everything we can here. I think, how do I open this up? I honestly think that I have to jump down here and do a crazy. Yes. I had a leap of faith moment there. Thank goodness it actually paid off. Alright, now that we've done all the things here. Yes, thank you, Cry. And now I know, hop on this. It seems like they fixed that thing with the ropes, too. That's nice. Down here. For that, I can't climb up. That I have have to get across to? I don't think I can make that jump. Never mind, I can make that jump. And that is from here, so I don't have to go through all that again. Nice. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go back to base, back to Sacrament, and I'm gonna trade in some stuff. Yeah, it just breaks, so it could never be pulled up again. Wait, what, Cry? Yeah, I have the Whisper unlocked.
I guarantee. Shells full. Nothing sings like steel. It's smart from last.
Go up here.
Go the grain, young one. You impart.
Do you have the bench I'm looking for? No. Son of a gun.
Eyes up.
Let me see about putting something in this.
A letter from...
In here. What would I put on here? More health regen? Did I even have that on the serum gloves? No. Why didn't I have that on there? Do I want health regen? Or do I want stamina recovery increased? Because all of my other stuff, I think it has to be torso and health regen and health regen. So I have 20 health regen. I'm losing stamina recovery and stamina cost. I guess I'll put on... Put on stamina recovery. Methinks. Stamina recovery, yeah. Oh, applied model J to Ashen Night clause. This is permanent and the gem cannot be extracted without destroying the item. Yeah, well, now that I have this, which is all pretty good. I mean, like, the only thing I would pull from... Oh, look at that. If I had to pull things from... Like, if I could pull that enchantment and put it on here instead of gaining the focus on parry, I could do that, right? Like, you just mix and match enchantments. I would destroy the ring to get the enchantment, and then I'd place that enchantment on a piece of armor that I currently have, right? Okay.
I see the glint of steel in your eye.
And I do that with those things I have, those essences or those embers, right? Okay.
If not us, then who, Serim?
Only magic to magic and plague to plague. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, K-Wolf, I started playing this with a two-handed axe, and then I went to a two-handed scythe. And then I found these claws, and I'm like, I'm Wolverine. So I basically made it where I have health regen, stamina regen, like crazy. I'm basically cosplaying as Wolverine at this point. Awaken the dormant potential. Essence Ember. Can absorb an enchantment from one item and bestow it upon another. So I want to take this, just one of them. Yeah, my dude regains health. He's super fast. He has a lot of stamina recover and stamina reduction on attack. So it's like Berserker mode Wolverine at all times. So that's the RP that I'm going for, kind of. Take that guy too. One thing I want to shout out is that you actually think and have. Well, yeah, I used to play. The thing that makes me sad about my first experience with Path of Exile 2 is that I kind of followed a build, and towards the end of that game, I realized I didn't know what my build was like. What I was doing, what influenced how the build worked. I was just following a guide. So now I just kind of wing it and enjoy it, kind of. Learning through all of my mistakes, and there were many with this game so far. But I've come to terms with how it works and how my initial ideas might not always be the best. Yeah, it's a very much, yeah, very, very much that. All right, so what we want to, ooh, I didn't notice I had this. Do I want to gain 5% health on a kill? Or do I want gain 6% stamina on damage dealt? Oh yeah, I definitely am sprouting. Wasn't this game pretty straightforward, honestly, with what they do? At least the complexity is knowing what you can get on each item to work with. So now, do I want to go with stamina on damage dealt or gain health on a kill? Stamina on damage dealt is basically stamina reduction cost. So I can only go from ring to ring. I can't go from... Well, no, I'm going to be taking the enchantment off and putting it on this. I'm going to get rid of the focus on parry. So I can only pull from a glove to a glove, is what you're telling me? Oh, I can't take enchantments off a ring. Well, I guess that makes this a little bit easier to do. Use. Yep, that would have influenced me there. What's on you? After consuming food. Durability. Weight reduction. This is plagued. Can't do that, right? I can do it, but I can only go to another plagued. So yeah, gain 5% health on kill. Test it out. And now that's charged essence ember. So I can't remove a negative and put it on something else. Well, yeah, because if you're removing a negative, you'd be putting a double negative on so you can't swap out the negatives essentially. Oh, I see. All right, then we'll use this on this. And there we go. All right, now I'm in the enchantment and end game, end loop, whatever it is.
The ocean wants in, Saren.
So I'm doing like a mix of a gem / enchantment build. We could definitely deposit things. I think that's why I came here in the first place. You can get indestructible gear and roll a can't be repaired detrimental, so it cancels it out entirely. Well, yeah, that's a weird combo to stumble upon. Or that stuff. For this stuff. I guess I have other stuff I could store too. I mean, I should probably also take this stuff with me, right? The repair powder. Maybe. Physical damage. My stamina for a little bit. Increases my focus. Ooh. Increase experience gain. Take this for boss fights. I think we like fire over. But this would plague to be the best one? Because plague builds up and gives me health. It's like a leech build, right? I take that. All right, so there we go. What goes in here? Things I don't want to put in there. You contain my gems. That. No, it's this thing. The it's this stuff here. The consumables. It puts it on my weapon to make it a plague damage. They've nerfed plague. Oh, it increases plague. It applies plague and increases plague damage dealt by 20%. It'll overwrite my bleed. Well, then we don't want that. No, 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 no. Go back. So it doesn't add. It's not additive. It replaces. I don't want corrosive bomb. I guess I'll take this to hurl for plague damage at them instead. So we have this. It'll increase physical damage, basically. Throw that to do plague damage. Repair. And then damage reduction. Then also for boss fights, maybe this. Well, I don't think stamina is ever going to be a problem, but I have no idea if there's a boss that comes up. But how you doing there, Samarut? I hope I said that right. Samro? Hope you don't mind if I just say Sam. Can I take any planks and stuff? No. But we're gonna go over here. Causes fester. Yo. That's gross. Psalm sounds good? Okay. I want to make sure that I don't butcher names. This lasts for what, a minute? So I have to put... That's enough. That'll take care of everything. Need more planks, and then... There we go. And then we start doing pines, because those I need for... upgrades. You cannot rush.
Eyes up.
Let's see what I can do over here at good old Fillmore. Repair everything and then upgrade short bow. Short bow. And then we're out. Stag skull. If I can get a bear skull, I could upgrade my claws once more. Hey, collector of all random things. Tell me you have a bear skull. Or a stag skull. You ain't got either. Okay. Does this area have one of those? No, it doesn't. Everything kind of... Oh! Wait a minute. Thank you for the sub, Sam. But... Did it do the thing on screen? I didn't hear if it did. Oh, man. It might take a second or two for it to come through. But my alert, I hope it does it right, because I really like that alert. Thank you for the sub. Streamlabs not working. Only have one infusion at a time, even if it's part of the weapon facet, using an oil or... There it is! Thank you for the sub, Psalm. And it's the first official use of my new alerts. Do you remember, Cry, my original alert noise? At all, or no? Because it's very close to that, and it won't get me a copyright strike. I have not seen the new video, but Cry over here has talked to me a lot about it. I feel like I've watched it at this point. Sure you do, you can't think of it at the moment. Black Dahlia Murder, the song called Flies. The first 7 seconds of that song was my alert message, or alert sound. It's just Trevor Sternad screaming, yeah, while there's this underlying track happening. So I heard this on TikTok somewhere, and it's not a copyrighted thing, so I'm like, you know what, let me try it for a minute. If it works, it works. It's Rhett from Good Mythical Morning screaming yes, and someone on TikTok just playing drums over it, so I'm like, it's close enough, and I miss it. It's the one thing that irks me about YouTube is that, last visited Whisper. What? It's the one thing that irks me about YouTube is, not being able to set up a VOD audio track like you can on Twitch. It's the one thing that Twitch has that I wish YouTube had. And here we are, we're back where we left off. Alright, that guy's got he's got 2 saws. Yes, she is. It's a sad day when that happens. I think her last episode is their 1000th episode, which is also wild. Ow. I have the wrong weapon equipped. There we go. Because I was watching, because Pixie and I, we watch GMM every so often, but mostly on Friday mornings we watch. Well, I go to the local bagel shop, get our some brekkie, and then come back and we watch GMM to get ready for our Friday. And the episode with her on there, I'm like, okay, this episode's wrapping up pretty quickly, but it said it was a 30-minute episode. What gives? And then we saw Stevie, and I'm like, oh no, she's leaving. And then she said she was leaving. Tongue Splitter? Dude, the name of that weapon just sounds brutal, but it's also plagued. One-handed axe. Lose 10 focus, gained 8 focus on backstab, lose 10 focus on damage taken, gain health on kill. Critical damage increase, stagger increased after a kill. Dude, that's pretty gnarly. Yeah. I've been watching GMM for a long time. It wasn't even morning when I was watching. Well, technically it was, but it wasn't like morning. When I was working overnights for Disney Plus is when I started like really getting into them. Ow. You know what? There you go. I remember the whole debacle when they turned like their episodes into like 3 separate videos and people were like revolting. Oh, there we go. I want to go to there. What else we have over here? Well, it wasn't Disney Plus at the beginning. It was a place called BAMTech, and then BAMTech got bought by Disney. And then they are Disney Plus. So technically, I worked for Disney for like 2 months. And then I moved to I moved from Disney Plus to my current job. Because that's when I started dating Pixie. And working overnights is kind of hard on a relationship. Made it work, but it was strenuous a little bit. Well, here's the thing. I worked for BAMTech for a little over a year, and because I worked I was working there when it became Disney, technically I worked for the company for over a year. And Disney, what they do is when people work for like milestones amounts of time, they give them like specific, like Disney specific swag. So I got, for my 1 year, Steamboat Willie pin that I promptly gave to her. And she was ecstatic. No, don't fall off the ledge. Like, I remember when I worked Costco, like your badge, like the way your badge was designed, reflected how many years you were with the company. But with Disney, it was like you get specific swag. And if I stayed with them long enough, I would have been able to get like discounts going to the park and stuff, which would have been cool. But yeah, nah. There's always been indestructible items, Muujin. It's just you have to. Wait a minute. I go down here and I kick this. Yeah, kick this. Karate kick. That just ties back into here now. Through that farm. Give me your antlers. Thank you. Friend worked at the Disney park and he got like 10 free tickets a month. Yeah, they do set you up with like good stuff, but like the moment you do anything that besmirches the good name of the mouse, though, you are thrown to the wolves. Yeah, this is where we had that bounty. Look at all the tomatoes. Give me those tomatoes. Wait a minute, did I just rip that rat? What just happened? I was trying to pick up the ingredient off the ground, and I wound up picking up a rat and snapping it in half or something? Did that just happen? What? Oh, that's this, yeah. Because something happened over here, and I destroyed the fence, and then I got rat meat. Now I gotta try to find a rat to try that again. All these goodies. This farm is so good. Alright. Let's go back. Blueberries, though. Blueberries are so delicious. We have to be making our way towards here. The other way. More tomates. Breakable. Okay. I think I found the juice factory. I'm just looking for some Sunny D, guys, you know. Oh, a gate that finally opens up. Oh. Oh, I know where I am now. I get to, hey. So does drinking those potions turn them into evil Mr. Fantastic? Look at all this juice. Right, we have to make our way up top and snake around on planks. Hello. Heavily shimmer coated. What does that mean? I do not understand the reference. Oh. Hello. Ow, ow, ow. Sir. Only I could do the jump arrow shot. That's the rules. Okay, I'm dead. I got plagued. I have not seen Arcane, no. Died. I live in a bubble, Cry. You should know that. I thought it was bleed, but then it looked like it was purple on the color. Oh, is this how I get to here? That's gonna kill me, isn't it? Well, one way to find out. Nope, didn't kill me. Yoink. Where does this leave me? I died there, so I have to go back. Nope, you'd fall down. Cool. One of the best animated shows you've ever seen. The story was kind of bad, but visually it was really great. It could have just been a glitch where the wrong color was showing on the bar. Or maybe I just didn't see what I thought I saw. You know what I mean? Okay, I'm not gonna get that item. Oh. There we go. And we're back in the juice place. So much juice. Alright, kindly don't kill me this time. Hey. Claws, there we are. There we are. One more of these guys and my weekly's done. I know nothing about League lore. I played League for like 2 weeks when it first like came about. I remember getting a skin at Penny Arcade's PAX for the Jax character. To be Gabe's character in there, the Cardboard Tube Samurai. And that was it. That was the reason why I started playing, because I got a code from one of the main guys who ran League at the time. Freak, I think his name was. I'm gonna go around this way. I see a chest and I see an enemy. Ow, sir. Chewy steak. That's just gross. I will not call... I can't help but call out chewy steak every time I see it. Oh? That went up, which means there's going to be something I have to walk across. Like that. And something else I have to position on this side. I think that's what I was doing at the very top, right? I guess I gotta go around this way, or no? Huh. Well, I guess that's wrong. Over under that this is gonna break my legs and kill me. Nothing. Good, good, good. Way. I hope that's the way. Weird if that's not the way. Played a total of like 8 games of League. I played a little more than 8 games. I played enough to know that it's not for me. And then you break your legs, and then you reposition it. There you go. No, I'm not heavy. Not at all. Ow. I'm actually in the quite normal range, even though I have 2 bits of plate on. Okay, that hurt. Sir! You're making me look bad in front of my friends. There. Listen here, bowl stash. There we go. Okay, this did what exactly? This didn't do anything. It's a red herring. I think. Yeah, I think this isn't anything. Just keep breaking my bones. Keep on breaking my bones. Where was the switch for this? Like, huh. Huh. Oh, that's not cool. I saw that over here. I like that with the stamina gained on hit, I could just keep spamming arrows forever and never get tired. That's kind of broken, actually. Now I see why you were going on about the enchantment builds, Cry, because that is actually very broken if you go for a ranger build. Alright, we have to go down this a ways. Let's try not to die. Thank goodness. Welcome to the game. Yeah, it only took like, what? How many hours do I have in this game? Will it even do? Hold on a sec. I have 40 hours in the game, and I finally unlocked the game itself. Do I care if it's broken? Absolutely not. Not one bit. It's multiplayer co-op, though. It's not multiplayer PvP. Unless, no, they're going to be putting multiplayer PvP in the game, but it's optional. I'm assuming I have to run across there at some point to... Yeah, it's like you go into those arenas knowing that you're going to be fighting somebody. It's not like all of a sudden you're in a PvP zone. Nope, that ain't it. Okay, I see it. Optional PvP is the only kind of PvP I will ever engage in, or play games that have PvP on them. Where it's an option. Diablo 4 had an interesting way to go about it, where they made zones PvP, and they really didn't have any quests in there. But it also was like stressful if you found yourself in that area. Yeah, zones are meh. Arenas are where it's at. That puts that down now. That's not how that was supposed to go at all. Ow. Sirs. So I can't parry the giant limb swing. It seems okay. Nice. We leveled up. Let's go with more dexterity. So let's put you at... Actually, I should probably do like stamina, dex, and equip. Yes. More stamina, more dexterity, so I'm scaling my damage. and equip so I could put on stronger armor. Because I have to get real close to do anything significant. Siren skull. I need a stag skull. Oh, I need a bear skull, actually. This brings me up here. Oh, up. There you go. Puts me up here. Get to the big chest. Yoink, yoink. Okay, go back. Drop down for this. Alright, we're in the right direction. Slurp. What have I done? Weeping Sister's quest has been updated. Hold on. Oh, Laura unlocked the lift to an old lookout tower. She warned us of what we might find in what's left of the lumber mill of Saber Den. We've released the water from the reservoir. We should return to Ellsworth and Winnick. Okay. I've degooped the den? Goodness gracious. Oh, you know what? I actually kind of want to play Power Wash Simulator now that you say something about that, K-Wolf. Whoop! That game is nothing but just relaxing. Oh god, what is that dude doing? These guys scare me. Sirs? Ow. Can't swim. Take some of this. You're not even a bounty. You're just a beefy beef. Lord Beefington, holy crap. Alright, let's make some food, because I barely have any. Do I not know the recipe for this? The ragu? I don't know the ragu. Fish salad. This sounds terrible. Ugh. 150 and 150. Hey, it's all I know. I have to learn the ragu. The ragu and the stew. I was supposed to get all of these, but I only took one. Not a fan of this camera angle. I think it's the biggest thing I've seen that stopped me from trying it. Isometric games can be fun. Reminds you of Breath of the Wild. I've never played any Zelda game post Ocarina of Time. I've seen people play it. I just don't know enough of Zelda lore to like be sucked into that world. I also really don't play Switch that much. I have one. Even have a Switch 2 downstairs that Pixie's playing. She's not playing it right now, but usually she's playing Animal Crossing or I have an original Switch. Yeah, I have a Switch 1. And there is a Switch 2 in the household. We also have Pixie's brother got us some modded hardware for his old Wii U. So we have a plethora of games available to us. Owl of Rags. What does that look like on my character? I like the way that looks more than this serum thing, but also it's not as good. What a silly looking hat that does good things. Played Breath of the Wild for like 20 minutes, died on a mountain because it was cold, was like, okay, I don't even know what I'm supposed to be doing, I'm done. Yeah, I mean, like, the things I've seen people build in Breath and Tears, I think it's Tears has the crazy building system, right? Things I've seen people build in that game are nothing short of impressive. Like, scarily impressive. Like, they've built full-blown Gundams out of the materials. Pantaloons? We have to go back to here. Is there a fast travel? Sort of. Skirt. All your weapons kept breaking and you couldn't repair them. They were just gone and you hate that? Yeah, that's terrible. And stuff, and every time I see it, it looks so confusing. Like, I don't know. I don't understand how the building system works. I don't understand how people were able to figure it out and make the things that they've made.
Serum, the waters are draining, but we heard shouts from beyond the tree line.
Sure, Cry.
Told you it weren't no bear.
What happened? Where are the others?
There was a beast.
A beast.
By Lara. It tore right through us.
I'm supposed to protect her, but I ran.
It's not your fault.
Perhaps it is fate that you came after all, Serum. So this carnage does not go unanswered.
I'm so sorry.
Return to their camp and see if you can track the creature. Winnick and I will tend to Reed and Farron here before we continue to the sisters.
Don't go. You'll end up like the rest, torn to pieces. He's got claws like iron and poison for blood.
Oh, that's that giant thing we saw, isn't it? So I missed an area back here somewhere. Is it like down into this? Or was it more somewhere else? But hold on, he says go back here. Go back into here, right where I just came from, here. With that guy there. I've also got to survey this area a little more, so let's south. Down there? Yeah, so it is down there. The right and south. Oh, because I've drained the water now. Gotcha. Well, I live here now. Thank you, Cry. Wonder what's in here. So, oh. That's not disgusting. You're a crab person. Smack him. Ow, 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 smack him, not me. Sirs, let's be cool. Red guy's got to go first. He's the weaker. Whoop, that's going to do a thing. Oh, so he's got a lunge. Move, move, eat and move. Sirs? What happened to being cool? One down. I wasn't even anywhere near you on that one. I wholeheartedly disagree. There we go. Whew. That was a hoot. So I got the special where there was only there's only supposed to be one, but I got the double trouble, the wombo combo. Inventory's full. That's the gear inventory, so I could probably just go and throw something else. Yep, leave it to me and my wonderful RNG. Never work in my favor. Down here, dig. Fly run. .505. I finished a mission. What is this anyway? It's a hat. Let's see what we can ditch. I guess we'll ditch this. We'll ditch the copper pickaxe. Yeah. Pick this guy up now. Farmer's cap. Boom, 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 boom. Why do I have supply run 6 of 5 now? That's wild. Okay. Crabs. Sublime member, okay. Alright, where do we have to go? We have to go there. Hello?
Did you hear it too? Sounded like cries for help. Trees being torn up by the roots. Governor Ellsworth told me to stay here. He and Winnick followed the shouts toward our camp. Please help them.
Okay. That is here. Well, this is near another whisper, so I'm going to go to that whisper, and then I'm going to go turn everything in.
These men need our care, but we'll meet you at the Sisters once you've dispatched the beast.
Right, I got to go destroy the beast. Alright, so we have to go all the way down into here. Oh, god damn it, Twitch. What? We were having such a good... We're having such a good time. And you gotta show up here with this nonsense. Suspicious user, ban evasion. Yeah. Hello, bot. Boom. And then ban. See you never. Ugh. Sometimes I wonder if like streaming on Twitch is even worth it. You know what I mean? So you just spent time crafting, time and resources crafting a thing, and then you go somewhere and it's on sale. Yeah, it happened to me the other day. Also, the rat attacked me is what happened. I mean, honestly, it just doesn't seem like a viable platform for most things. Like, all I get are bot interactions for the most part on Twitch, to be honest. I wonder if it's because of my account being so old. If I started up a brand new account, I wonder if the discoverability is any different. Yeah, this doesn't feel spoopy whatsoever. This weren't here before. What can I offer you? I don't have any mushrooms. But if I did, well, since I've done this, let's just go back. Come right back here. Twitch is a weird thing, man, because, like, sometimes I feel like Twitch is a fun place to be. But then you hear the stories of how people get taken advantage of, exploited, the targeted attacks on people, and I'm like, yeah, I don't like that. Then there's also the bot issue. View bots, chat bots, scams, all that stuff. It's very prevalent on Twitch. I don't think... Oh man, I just put all that stuff back that I had, didn't I? Oh no, because I pull all of them out, it won't have a similar to store. Yeah, there are bots that happen on YouTube as well, but it's a lot easier for them to zap them before they're ever an issue. How many of... Oh, we have lots and lots of stuff. Alright, so I want to go and I want to learn food items. Apple pie. Herb infused. Tomato bisque. I could make a hearty ragu, eh? That's a tier 2, so I gotta do that at like a stove. Gotcha. Just finish getting all the foods. Fruit pie. Wait, what? Oh. Those have to be discovered in the wild? Is that what that is? I've run out of discoverable foods. That's a... I haven't discovered... I've discovered all the consumables. Suppose I can do this. Apprentice sewing table. I have all of the crafting stations. Except for that guy. Why? Oh, I guess it's when all you have left are the tier 2s. Probably because I need to go to the tier 2 scribe table, right? Yeah. Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. I'm learning. Oh yeah, there's more lore to read. The Weeping Sisters. Release the water from the reservoir. We should return. The hunter's camp was attacked by a plagued beast, and Reed's daughter was taken. Ellsworth asked if we could pursue the creature while they tend to the injured hunters. Maybe I'll just start doing that as like a separate channel or something, or a series like MGG Reads. And I'll read chapters of, what do you call it? Whatever the equivalent of open source is for literature. Kind of want to go to Nameless Pass and just do all 3 of those bounties right now. Oh, my gear is like so overflowing. Let's look and see what we have. These are all blocks. Armor pen. Oof. Movement speed increase. So if I were to take off this barrier, well, first I got to find some legs that are okay. That's better. So 9% of current durability. So if the durability is 194, so it's increased by 9% of 194. So that's almost 20. Solid 20. But as the durability goes down, so does my stamina recovery. Oh, dude, that's a good one. The damage increased after 10 seconds. 10 seconds after a parry. All right, so what I'm going to have to start doing is figuring out things I want. Stamina recovery increased by 19%. Damage increased after a parry and after a dodge. That's sickeningly, like, now I'm heavy. I have a thing I could reduce the weight. What did I lose by health regen? Only if the dodge avoids damage. Most of my dodging, I do that. It's a tight window. So let's see. Well, there's a stamina increased by 4%. There's also the one that was deal damage on a parry. So deal damage on a parry. Where was another one? Barrier on kill a lot? Not for this. Damage increased by 12% for 10 seconds after a parry. Honestly, like, if I put the damage increased after a parry, gain stamina after a parry, and then the... It was damage increased after a parry, gain stamina after a parry, and I wanted to keep it where it was. There was another thing with parry. Hold on. Maybe more armor pen? Deal damage, okay. If I watch it 2 times slow, did that give you twice the revenue? I don't know. I don't know how the revenue works on YouTube, to be honest. I make like 50 cents a day. That's it. I'm transparent with that stuff. I make like 50 cents a day on YouTube. I can quit my job now. Honestly though, like the only time I ever made money on YouTube from like a video was I don't know what happened, but like I did a let's try this on the game Keyboard, whatever it was. It was like a beat 'em up roguelike. If for whatever reason that thing went fucking viral. It's my most popular video. Let me see if I could what the official end result was. YouTube Studio, please. KIBORG. Yeah, so for whatever reason it went super viral. And this is what it did. It's the only video to ever do this. A little bit of behind the curtains action here. This. So like it took off for some reason. Like it went to over 20,000 views. And I got a butt ton of subs from it. And the money I made it's basically was made like in the first couple, well, not even the first couple days. Like the first month or two. I don't understand what about this game took off. But like, yeah. Something about this game just, woo. That's the only time I've ever been like, wow, I understand how people can make a living on YouTube. But then at the same time, I don't know how to make that happen on every video. It'd be cool if I could, but it won't happen. But anyway, so now I'm slow because I'm oh, that dodge is rough. What are we gonna do? I have one of these embers. I have 3 of these embers. I could do this now. Pennies man up and you. Yeah, that's true. I'm not complaining. Like I have enough videos out there that do like a view or 2 a day, so I make like 1/100th of a penny a day. Yeah, exactly, Wolf. But now I could shoulder barge with the 2 shoulder buttons. Oh. That's different. Maybe I'll stick with it. Like, honestly, maybe I'll stick with it. Being a chonky boy.
Warrior's only as good as his weapon. Victory is born in Ford.
You can do it whenever. Okay, that's kind of neat.
You cannot rush an oak. Always go with the grain.
I like it. But also, I want to try and do things now with this. Use on... Deal damage on a parry. Then... either damage increased from a parry or stamina on a parry. Damage increased after a parry. I can do multiple parries within those 12 seconds. And then is there anything I want to keep on this? Yeah, stamina recovery. So we'll do that. So we're going to do... Wait, why? Why can't I? What? One I took from legs and one I took from something else. It says like the same type of armor. So like pants to pants. Or like plate pants to plate pants. Well, that's well, one of them was definitely pants. I thought. I guess they were. Here's the thing. It can go on to. So here, it can go on this one, or it can go on the shield. Oh, shields, gloves, shields, gloves. Son of a biscuit. Get rid of the health or the... I like these. I like what it's doing. Damage increased after... What? Enchantment from this group? Oh. Okay, so I can only have one type of... So this has to replace armor penetration is what it's telling me. So this would replace the armor pen. What would you replace? Enchantment from this group already exists. This one didn't have a icon next to it. Damage increased, deal damage on a parry. So this one would have to replace armor pen. Yeah, okay. Fine, whatever. So now I have two things that increase my damage. Damage overall, and then damage increased after a parry. So I become extra berserkable. The fist with the damage. Oh. So it's either I have the physical damage increased by 9% overall, or dealing the damage on a parry. I'll leave that be. I'll leave that be for now. So my whole idea of doing what I wanted to do here, it won't work. So I gotta see if I have any pants with... I mean, I could put the armor pen back on the pants, right? Let's try that. Well, it didn't want to before, so here. Pants. Right? Helmsman's pantaloons. In 11 11% armor pen overall. Now. There we go. It's on all of it. What? Maybe it was on a shield or something? I don't realize. Now I could use this on this. It would have to be you. In 11% armor pen. Okay. I think I'm starting to understand it. Poise and stamina recovery. Poise defense increased by 2. Increased by 1. So if I didn't waste that other one, I would be able to use this on the poise defense increased by 2 to up it. Okay. Hey, Frank. Yeah. It's basically what they are. They're enchantment straws. Alright, so I'm picking up how to do this. But I have to put a gem into this also, because infuse. Where are they? The pants I'm wearing now. This guy. What do we? I could put health regen. I think armor pen would be better on a ring because creators won't be wearing armor. That's, yeah. Radiant embers increase whatever enchantment you choose up to whatever its max roll is. Really? I think I lost health regen on that one. Yeah, so I'm going to put health regen on these. That's fine. So now if I look at this, health regen, stamina recovery. All right. What could I rip off of here? 6% stamina on damage dealt. Armor increased by 21%. This one only gets one type of enchantment. This one gets 3. What makes this one ring so special? Or can they all do 3? That's my question, I guess. That's just what the ring is. Okay, so rings have a predetermined number of enchant. So I can't rip enchantments off of rings, is what you said before? Just random values. Got it. Okay. Well, that's pretty interesting. Also strengthen them to the max of radiant embers. Okay, so let's go try that out right now. I do notice now that I'm heavy, I do not run as fast. So give me this stuff. I don't have enough room.
Your true armor is your will.
Let's see, hold on a second. I should have some of these embers in here. Sublime essence. Oh, so it's the sublime one, not the radiant one. No? Oh. Fallen Ember. Awakening Ember. I don't think I have a Radiant. Sublime. Void. Unless I put them in a different spot in my house.
Sacrament endures.
Let's see. If we go over here, I I thought I had radiant embers. Sublime. These are all... No. Yeah, I don't have any radiant embers. Why did I think I did? I don't know. Put everything back here. Okay. Let's offload some gear, I guess.
Every trinket.
Anything just to sell me, sir? No.
Hello, old.
Repair everything. We upgrade? No.
Nothing sings like steel.
Do I want to sell him things? Probably. Yeah, sell plagued stuff. Yeah. Sell that. Sell that. All that. Hold on to that guy. Physical damage increased by 6%. 4 per focus regen. Damage resistance increased by 4%. No. No. 6% stamina on damage dealt. I'll just swap the rings. Armor increased by 21. So let's sell this guy. Sell that guy. And then we have these things here. Empty. Empty. Can't sell it. Can't sell it. It's a lot of armor. Okay. Inventory. Plop that on. Okay.
Nothing sings like steel.
Cool, cool, cool. Let's go fight a giant, weird, poison bear jaw thing. And then be finished with that quest. Fast travel. Hunter's Veil. Okay. Yep, I gotta go fight a weird... That totally doesn't look like an arena, does it? Yeah, this is it. Let's see what happens. Oh God. Is she stuck inside? Oh my word. Ow. Is that the Macho Man elbow drop, dude? That's, yeah, I felt like that was gonna happen. Okay, there we go. I miss my good dodges. You making duties? Something tell, oh my god. Sir? No, 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 no. Get out of here, Randy. No! Okay. Literally first try. Let's go. Heck yeah, dude. Enchantments are really good. We dispatched Laura, who had been melded with the Torn Bear. We should continue onward to meet Ellsworth and Winnick at the Weeping Sisters nearby. So that was the girl who helped us. Let me look at the activities. Yeah, so that was the daughter who helped us get into the place to drain the sludge. It feels bad, man. Well, now that I have a ranged weapon, it definitely is a little bit easier. But not having the dodge like I had before, having the slow dodge definitely changes things up considerably. I do like it though. I also forgot about this thing. But the shoulder barrage. The shoulder push, whatever you call it. The vistas, though, were fantastic. Loves it. Well, if I'm role-playing as Wolverine, my body is... I'm carrying around a skeleton that's coated in adamantium, a very heavy metal. So it does make sense that I won't be a completely agile, like, murder machine. So, I'll allow it. I guess the next level up I do, I'll just gonna pump into equipment load. This is the Weeping Sisters one, huh? Am I to go down that way, or am I to go over this way? Definitely not that way. Wonder if, like, maybe the next time I play this, I might do mouse and keyboard just to see what it's like. Although, hopping back and forth between the Steam Deck and this would be an experience. It always takes me, like, a couple of minutes to acclimate to controller for a game I play on mouse and keyboard on that thing. Yeah, I kind of can't wait for the new system to come through. You don't have to worry about attribute specking. And we got a lot of silver out here. I'm also interested to see how that whole thing plays out, where you don't even have to play the crazy stuff like I'm doing now. You could just farm sim it, which is wild. Yeah, there's definitely going to be something over here. Imagine that, just like becoming like Saitama, like the One Punch Man, just doing all this training, leveling up your farming abilities, and then you just get unleashed onto the world at max level. I didn't even look at the settings for mouse and keyboard. I kind of just went controller. Because I remember playing this with controller for the Let's Try This like a year plus ago. Is there anything behind the waterfall? No. Bad game devs. Wait a minute. I take that back. It's just in a spot I can't get to. I need to get to land before I drown. Thank you. You can get embers from fishing, so honestly you can put together the most OP possible build without fighting anything and enough farming. Dude, that would make a really ridiculous YouTube series, I think. Oh, there's a dude! I thought it was a tree! I mean, he's carrying a tree. Ow. Ow. I'm dead. Yeah, the weight is killing me on this. I don't think he likes himself, to be honest. Oh, I died up there. Okay, let's not go that way for now. Or let's go back that way. Okay, that parry thing is grossly, like, strong. That's one problem with enchanting. If you want to change gear, you gotta build each new piece one enchant at a time all over. Yeah. Better than the old system using fallen embers to randomly roll each enchantment over and over. Oof. Oof, that would be terrible. Is that why there's so many fallen embers in the game in general? Like, in my inventory that I've never had the urgency to use? The trap rate's been nerfed. Ooh.
I just hope we aren't too late for our guest.
I don't like it. High walls, poor lines of sight. Good place for an ambush.
We'll meet whatever comes, Winnick. Show yourself. I take no counsel from those who lurk in the shadows.
And what about old friends?
Lord Valrus.
You old fool. Why all this cloak and dagger? The Master of Trades is always welcome in Sacrament.
Something's
Phelan's eyes
off.
are everywhere, and I doubt the royal court would approve my coming. Governor, I have news about your brother.
Yes, we heard of his passing.
Passing? He was murdered, poisoned by your nephew.
Those words are treason, Valrus. Not to be spoken lightly.
My loyalty is to the throne, not who sits upon it.
King Magnus needed his arse wiped until he was 9. You truly believe
Spoiled milk turns rotten, and little boys grow into tyrants. You think it's coincidence your brother's body was barely cold before Magnus sent the madrigal to your shores?
The church is here for the pestilence, not our people.
For now. But there are few things more dangerous than a true believer.
I've no love for that Selig, but Ellsworth can't defy the Inquisition. That's madness.
The people will rally to you over that child.
Follow him off a cliff they would, as would I. But
Thank you for your warning, Valrus. I know you came here at great personal risk, but I won't start a war.
You're already in one, my friend. Pray you don't realize that too late.
Oh. We like Baldy. Oh, it's complete now. Okay, let's read the whole thing. A beggar named Tuvald gave us a mysterious letter to deliver to Ellsworth. When we visited the war room, we witnessed Ellsworth secretly releasing Odessa from captivity. Upon giving him the letter, he announced he must head to the Weeping Sisters with Baron Winnick. In the lowland meadows, we found the path blocked by plague-infected water. Ellsworth and Winnick directed us towards a hunter's camp nearby. The hunters included a father and a daughter named Reed and Laura, who told us to drain the putrid water at the old lumber mill. Once we drained the water, we learned that the hunter's camp had been decimated by a torn bear, and Laura had been woven into its body. After defeating the monstrosity, we proceeded to the cave of the Weeping Sisters, where we learned that the letter was sent by Lord Barris, Master of Trades. Barris warned that King Harold was poisoned by his son Magnus, and that no good will come of Madrigal Celine's presence on Sacra. He urged Ellsworth to prepare for the worst. Ew. Spoken and unspoken is the Crucible. We have Spilled Blood. I gotta go to him. And then we gotta find Gordon. Gordon's Fisherman. So at the end of Weeping Sisters, Okay. So is that it for content for now? Aside from this one side quest, or do I have to go down there and talk to Ellsworth? It tells me where to go next. Oh, my knees. Well, there's definitely a path back there. Okay. And I see a thing to dig up over here. Boom, 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 boom. Ooh. That would have been the way down without having to, like, hurt myself. Okay. Nothing out here. I like to explore every little facet of a place, especially when it's a handcrafted place. Ooh, hello. Fear jumping down there will hurt my leggies, very much so. We made the circle.
Not sure it was wise for the serum to do all that.
They do not seem... Thank you for keeping watch, but I fear we have wasted your time. Lord Baurus is an old friend. He posed no threat.
His words bore enough threat on their own. I tell you, I didn't like any of that.
Where are we going after this? That's just the way we were before, okay. Oh, hello. Nice. Okay. I wonder... where is this taking us? Are we... so we're on... there's some silver. I guess I could do bounties and look for Gordon. Here, okay. Yeah, so I don't know what the next main quest is. Day 56, surveying this piddling expanse. The lowland meadows and Hunter's Vale beyond are, frankly, a testament to the weakness of character so prevalent here on Sacra. Abandoned structures, untilled fields, the wolf population left unchecked. How can some denizens of this island wish to govern themselves when they can't even tend to their own backyard? Okay. Who is this man's? Let's read.
There's where I taught Lara to swim. She took to it like a fish to water. Always was better than me at everything. Each time she pushed further and further from the shore. Till one day, she went too far. I had to swim harder and faster than I ever have in my life to bring her back. I could swim out there again. But this time the waves wouldn't be taking her from me.
Sage. The sunflower place. Alright, let's go do this weekly. So, Cry, is this the end of the content for now? I have a mission to go do something for... Oh my god. Just the look of that. Just the look of that. That is Torchborn Crest. It is leather. Oh, it's a pirate's hat. Yeah. It's goofy enough that I want it. But it won't work with my current stuff. So what's this? A freezing quiver. Oh, a freezing quiver. Now I do ice damage, huh? Whoopsies. Alright, so we're here. We gotta go to there. But it's above? Oh, wait a minute. This is gonna be that weird slurp monster. Sir. Sir. Thank you. I would hope so. Was it the slurp monster? Yeah, I hear it up there. Gotta find my way up there though, because there's a couple of guys down here I gotta take care of. Overtakes the bleed. I was parrying, sir. Yeah, the blob guy. Like how they explode a little bit. It doesn't move. That's true. Gotta get above over here. This is an annoying boss to that little bounty to go take care of, because you gotta... Knock it off with the juice. You didn't bring enough for everybody. You shouldn't be showing off. piece of poop. Keep spamming this. Mainly because I can. No, where are you going? Slow down, partner. Oh, this big guy now. Okay. Oh, run. Heal. Run around and go after this son of a gun. Okay, this isn't so bad. Okay, that's bad. There's a bear. A werebear. Okay. This is annoying. Oh, God. I'm gonna run away. Holy heck. This is not a fun one. The part that sucks is that it randomly dishes out the enemies it's throwing at you. Like once that bear shows up, it's trouble. And those wing dudes. I think last time I got 2. Yeah, it's gonna keep spawning enemies until I kill it. problem is when some enemies, like, it's hard to disengage from to go take care of it. Oh, a bear right at the gate. Cool. Yeah, bear's trouble. Especially being heavy. Maybe I can... What are we going to get rid of if I do this? Damage increase for 10 after parry. Damage... So we want to do... Let's put the legs back. Yeah, just for this fight, I'm putting the legs back. I need to be able to stick and move on this one. A bear again. Not my lucky day. Love how it was staggered and I couldn't do anything about it. Great. By the time I get back there, I'll have most of my health recovered. Guy's a pain. Move! Why couldn't I move? Does he do ice damage? That sucked. So one thing I just noticed also, I may have a way to cheese it. It seemed like whatever damage I did to it, it stayed when I fell off, and whoever it summoned disappeared. So if I could just run over there, do a bunch of damage, run off, repeat, it'll take some time, but I should be able to cheese it if it gets down to that. And now I wonder if when I go up there, it's going to spawn out that Sacra soldier. It seemed to spawn the bear every time since it was the last thing I fought. Nope, it's the wing. I just had terrible RNG. Cool. It just happened to give me a bear 3 times in a row. Testing the theory. Let's go. Did a decent amount of damage to it. By the time I get there, those guys are going to be gone, and its health should still remain. Also, my food resets. Oh no, they're still there. And now there's a bear. Lucky me. I'm fucked. This weekly sucks. Oh my god. Oh my goodness. This weekly's terrible. Yeah, there's no space for this fight, but I'm gonna do it. I swear. Fuck off, bear. I could do this all day. Oh, we still there? Yeah, let's go. Oh, and he just spit out a sacra. Oh, let's try this again. Yeah, let's do that. Too bad I can't hit the target, the main target dude. Wish I had an incendiary quiver. Yeah. The most enthralling combat you've ever seen. The tower to the east? Oh, this thing? Hmm. Oh, great. There we go. This is how you cheese it. Yes. I could do this all day. How is one supposed to do this without cheesing, man? I wonder if it falls, will the other things it spawned also fall, or do I have to go down there and kill them all? Oh, thank goodness. Nope, bounty completed. So if I die, I die, whatever. Wanna go? Let's fucking go. One-on-one, it's fine. When there's like 12 of these spawns out there. Holy heck. Yeah, they do that, Charles. You're not wrong there. It's just hard sometimes to get them all to line up properly, especially when they just keep spawning a bajillion of them. I think that's what happened before. Why I thought like jumping off would reset the fight, kind of, because they probably were just trying to kill each other. Or trying to get me, and then they killed each other by accident. Alright. 1 weekly down. Oh, that's on the shore, right? Yeah, so we could just go to the shore. The Nameless Shore, or the Shallows, whatever it's called. The Nameless Pass. Hopefully that's the hardest one, and the rest are all different from here on out. Did I just hear someone scream help up here?
I'm up on top of the old bridge.
What? Oh, it's Gordon.
God's reach. Finally someone heard. I was out fishing for clams when a pack of the Risen came through. I thought I could make my way across the old bridge and out the other side of Marinus, but this fort's in worse shape than I am. The board's rotted out behind me, and the ladder ahead is pulled up. Last time I tried to be clever. Please, see if you can find another way around before I end up like that poor sod over there.
Okay. Well, as far as you're concerned is one thing, but like what the official wiki says is another, buddy. We gotta get up to there. The side quest, if it has to be completed to progress the whole last story. Yeah, that's true. Like, this one doesn't have to be completed ever. I could just leave Gordon here forever and ever. But I want to go fight that thing over there. I want to get me more of that plague ichor. The Plague ichor. Ow. Someone shoot an arrow at me? No, you better not have. It's on this side, okay. Alright, let's put on those other pants now. Oh wait, no, this is the one. Just armor pen, stronger, yeah. That's the guy. Oh, it's many. Oh, it's the double twins. I think Mugen is stuck behind in the past. Hold on. Someone type to Mugen to refresh the stream, because I think he's like a decent amount behind. Found Gordon, Caroline's husband, trapped in the broken bridge out the coast. We need to find another way around, see if we could lower the ladder for him. Oh no, just a late reply, okay. I know sometimes that happens, like YouTube will get stuck. Gotcha. Alright, if I can do this one-on-one, we win this. When they double team me is when I have a problem. Let's go, bub. Ow! I think it's the dodge that's throwing me off. I'm gonna stick with this. Stick with my Sarum pants. I don't know how I managed to play the game for so long before it's heavy. Heavy and a scythe, I guess, works because you have range. Oh, now I got them both after me. Let's go. Can y'all hit each other, please? Each other. Yes. Hit your friend. Just doesn't want to hit. Okay, okay. Ouch. I'm on fire. And not in a cool way. Ow, ow, ow. That was disgusting, but also cool. That was I got wombo comboed by the both of them, and I'm not upset, I'm just disappointed in myself on that one. Yeah, that's how you tag team.
No one hears your prayers. Taste your fear.
He's got a 4 attack. Two. That's the 2. Ouch. One down, okay. Let's play. Sir, with your fucking pushes. Son of a bitch. I forget I have drop kick and like a flying axe kick. That I could use. This is the one. Oh, hi. Yes, attack each other, please. sirs. Oh god, not again. That's the wombo. They almost womboed me.
Let's see.
Also the fire damage that's stacking and destroying me. Please. Move, 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 move. Eat. It's also just my unwillingness to, I think it's just because I keep button smashing, is all it is. I also think the last time I fought these guys, I had the reach. It's whenever I have 2-on-1 with this build is when I struggle. Also the dots. That's it. Ow. Put out the fire. They both threw one at me? That's gross. Alright, one down. Let's do this again. Move, 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 move. There we go. Fuck you. Okay, we go back home now. Yeah, just as soon as at least on the weeklies, as soon as it goes down to 1, it's fine. And having all that dot sucks when it's against me. Yeah, I think out of all of the infusions, bleed I like... What? Hello, crow. Serum, please come to the rookery at once. I fear the Watcher is gravely unwell. Oh no. Guess that starts the last mission or whatever. Bounty hunting. All weeklies are done. Yes. That's all that I want.
You're true. Better this world.
Challenges. This daily is done. I have to go to the Watcher anyway to give him to get my Ichor stuff done. Yeah, because I hadn't come back to Sacrament yet. So if I had come back, that's why I've been like, okay, cool. I know that there's another mission to do, another quest to embark upon. That's a lot of food I just got rid of. Whole lot of food. Why did I only get one Ichor? We're doing 4 weekly bounties today. That doesn't seem right. Goat blood. I don't think I am, but I'm double checking now. No. Only got the one on me. No, I know. I'm saying, like, I don't think I have. I did 4 weeklies today.
If not, do it for.
Yeah, there's no more bounties to give. Yeah. Hey, Dash. Those were the only bounties I've done today were the weekly bounties. I didn't do any of the dailies.
Maybe it's time you trade in that silly outfit for a uniform.
So let's go to the rookery. Check this thing out and then see what's going on. Fix the hoarding of broken iron weapons. I don't even know what that is. I never had that issue.
Saren, oh, thank thee and praise you've come. It's the Watcher. I don't know what's happened. He's made such strides of late. His faculties returning, but today I found him, well, lapsed. At first I thought it was a figment of my nervous demeanor, but no, he won't eat nor drink. He won't even speak. His breath is far too shallow. I'm unable to rouse him, and I fear his condition has somehow worsened. I know you are not a hero, but
Do you hear it?
Master, you're awake.
Be quiet, boy. For once in your life, listen. Do not speak. Do you hear it?
Thunder?
In a way.
Hmm.
A lost daughter returns home, faith and flame at her back. Your kind spoke the words that sealed the gate, but no closed door ever stopped her before.
Do you mean the Vanguard? The Madrigal?
Go, Serim. Quickly. If she knocks hard enough, the city will answer. And Kalen, is no longer a city of men.
Why is this so good? New quest, Faith and Flame. The Watcher has a grave warning for us. We must return to the mountain gate and stop the magical Celine from breaking it down at any cost.
Fly, Serim. Back through the name. Hope is new.
Plague Ecor. I only have one. That's weird. We only have one. Alright, so let's want another weapon slot. Oh, goddamn gorgeous. Yeah, I want to put my, maybe not every weekly does it, but I thought it was every weekly bounty gives you an ichor. Probably. Considering they're adding a bunch more quests, like main story missions and stuff, I assume something's going to break through, and then that's where it ends, kind of. I don't know. But that's going to do it for tonight because it is a little after 10. I'm going to get some sleep. Hen, if you're still out there, we'll catch up tomorrow. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. Let me see if any friendos are online right now. Edit. Anybody online? No, absolutely nobody's on. Yeah, I'm free, and if you see me online anytime on Discord throughout the day, just shoot me a message. If I'm not busy at work, I will chat with you, and we'll figure something out. But if you're on YouTube, do not forget to drop a like, hit that subscribe button if you're not already subbed to the channel, and ring the notification bell to get alerted when I post content and go live here on YouTube. I am starting to do more long-form content. I just put out another video the other day. It was members only first, and then it went live to the general public yesterday. It was a let's try this for the game Astromine, which I found really fun to play. It might not be everybody's cup of tea visually, but gameplay-wise, it was kind of fun. I'll be doing more of those, and I'm going to revive Let's Plays. I just don't know what game to play next because I have so many in my backlog. But, yeah. Thank you all. You're the best. And I'll see you tomorrow with more No Rest for the Wicked. Okay, bye.